Chris Marigold.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Will you see that?
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just the good position where they toss the leftovers.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Looking wobbly.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh?
All right, I'll give you...
I don't know that.
You stormed enough guardian.
Bonnie bugs that prance by here. Teats like full bellows begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, that's unhealthy this year.
Enough to free the Titans. I've had enough of living.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
All right. We'll pay his death.
Oh!
My wife won't believe me when I tell her. How is business?
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Open up.
Who are you?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes. Paris.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for...
That's right.
Don't know the path.
Pay up then.
I won't pay.
Yes.
What? Wouldn't mind a few
What ails you? Can't see out one eye, my lord.
Picked him again.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked, I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her.
Hey, darling. Like what you see?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
You expect me to...
I can do that.
Near the crane.
I didn't expect such...
Wanted to freshen up and...
Stop. Hear that?
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the...
Take care of yourself. There's a grab. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have...
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken.
Current...
Maybe...
Don't know what you're...
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. But I'd prefer you not to...
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the
Don't much like Mert.
That was not cheap.
So am I. I want you to pay.
I'm afraid that's
Then trap your...
Well, now I know why she brought you along.
We need to place these crystals around...
The storm, damn it.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half.
Manticore activity looks like. But rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting. But they killed my king. Look for crevices. And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well... Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think?
I'm just glad to...
Reconcile.
I was...
We said everything that...
I'm not go...
We So...
How do you know?
You didn't answer.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking if...
Never mind.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here...
I paid an advance.
Such is life for sorcerers.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I.
Looking for a bruising?
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me to and trap like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and Now, get.
Thank.
You should try to keep...
He was still better. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got him. There's an Oneiromancer in town.
Never trusted it.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by.
Not coming with...
I've got something...
Another rat and...
Not exactly. Nothing even...
Thanks for everything.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you?
I live in the Bits. Head up.
Be seeing you.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something...
Who's asked?
Rudolf de Jonk. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days. Dreaming.
Not interested in...
I'm a bat.
Why do you need to know?
I...
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe...
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up. All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Leave it! Put it down, please.
There was a cradle on the second floor.
Please.
Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it. Another masterpiece. An oven. Saw an oven in the cellar.
Boo! Did I scare you?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare
Why would someone...
What are you playing?
That lady fell in...
Very funny.
Little Sarah...
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bank.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot.
I don't want it.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling.
A deal?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange,
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher.
Yes?
I don't hear that.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The second.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowd. Truth is, we're already dependent on the blood.
Hey. Got a big dump brewing.
Hey, you. Seen any grime filly?
Made up.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Stop going there after they sold me dirty.
Fuck!
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer? Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Get off.
The thinking customer.
What? Get off.
Wondersland pestering. Welcome.
What? A game of Gwen.
Blades. Why not at your waist? I'll get the money.
Welcome.
What have you... So long.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Had enough of this job. A trial for a man.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more.
Guess I've been to the...
Come, don't.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
The city of Novigrad. Master Plato, that would be me, has the honor of administrating its branch.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
see a challenger who seeks to subdue Kyle. Master Claytop.
Greetings to Master Clay.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention. What? Let us talk.
You asking me to...
Not to cheat, to...
How much will you give?
Considerably.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
Oi! Oh!
That's it, you're in for it! Fucking come on!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be...
Ah!
None of you when I look for you.
All we need is a mutant.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to pay.
First,
A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just...
But there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arran.
Sounds fine.
stand to see those monkeys.
You all right? Your pain is death.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
No,
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before.
I will guide you.
Your gift.
It's hard to describe. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own, but the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to...
By destiny.
by something.
Thank you. Would you...
Yes.
No need to rush.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case,
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
these memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. That was the last time I saw.
You claim the woman has...
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her. I know... No.
Naturally.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable, and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another...
Who'd...
Maybe Dandel.
Bedtime. The pub.
The Rosemary.
As you.
Stand up.
So up.
Thanks for...
Good luck.